Greetings, poor mortals, trapped in your spreadsheets. I am the Riddler, and today I shall pose to you the greatest of enigmas. How on earth do you use the if, SUMIF, and COUNTIF functions? I have a riddle for you. What separates an Excel genius from a moron with a keyboard? The answer is these three functions. But beware. Every answer brings with it new questions. Let us begin. Welcome to the wonderland of formulas,
where logic is relative. The if function is very simple, or perhaps it's not, or perhaps it is. Who can say?
The syntax is, if a condition is true, do something. If not, do something else. For example, if A1 is larger than 10, write big. If not, write small.
You see? Everything and nothing makes sense simultaneously. But wait. You can also nest the ifs inside one another. Like Russian nesting dolls. Or like my nightmares.
If A1 is greater than 20, then write huge. Otherwise, if A1 is greater than 10, write big. If not, write small.
Remember, in Excel, as in Wonderland, you must run as fast as you can.
Just to stay in the same place. Meow!
Mortal, draw near. I shall pose to you a query as ancient as the pyramids themselves. How does one sum only the values that meet a condition? The answer is SUMIF. Heed, mortal, the sacred formula. SUMIF. Open brackets. The range we are looking through. Then the search criteria, that is, what must appear in the cell in order to be included. Then the range of numbers we want to sum, in case the first range wasn't it. I present to you an example from the Book of the Dead. From your sales file. SUMIF, open brackets, B2, B50, Cairo, C2, C50, close brackets. This sums only the sales in column C, where the city, found in column B, is Cairo. But there is more. You can use operators. You can use greater than and smaller than operators, placing them in quotes. And in that case, you shall also write your number inside the same quote. It sums only the values greater than 1,000. If you do not answer this question correctly in your next Excel sheet, you shall be devoured by the value error. Now go, mortal. The desert of ignorance awaits you. Or perhaps the path of wisdom?
Hola amigos, I'm Stibelman, and today we're going to count things. ¿Estás listo? Sí! The COUNTIF function counts how many cells meet a criterion. It's super easy, and the magic formula is COUNTIF.
Open brackets, the range we're looking in. The criteria we're looking for. Close brackets,
COUNTIF, COUNTIF, COUNTIF. Let's count together.
COUNTIF, open parentheses, A1, A20, and in quotation marks, sold. Close parentheses. Yeah, fish.
The function counts how many times sold is written.
And did you know we can count numbers too?
Hey, do you think we could count numbers too?
Sure, COUNTIF, open parentheses, B1, B20, and in quotation marks, greater than symbol, and the number 100. And at the end, close parentheses. Yay! It counts how many cells have values greater than 100.
What? Ay, Dora, relájate un poco. You're overdoing the enthusiasm.
Cállate, backpack. We are learning. Remember, kids, if Excel gives you an error, Swiper stole your formula. Swiper, no swiping. Lo hicimos. We did it. Onward to the next function. Whew. Man, I'm sorry to tell you, but combining these functions together is terrifying. It's like, what if you want to sum only if two conditions are true? Zoinks, you need ghost formulas! Ah! Hey, Stubby, I think I've got a crazy example. It starts with SUMIFs. This sums the sales from Crystal Cove, only if they are greater than 500. COUNTIFs? Same thing, but it counts instead of summing. So in this formula, we're looking for the word sold in column A, and for a number greater than 1,000 in column B. And Excel counts all of the occurrences when these two criteria are both true. Formulas are rare. I know, Stub, but we gotta be brave. And if you want to combine more rules inside one if function, like, whoa, you made a sale and the sum of the sale is greater than $1,000? Whoa, dude! In this formula, we're just checking if one cell contains sale and if another cell's value is greater than 1,000. If both are true, Excel writes great sale, otherwise it will write good sale. Shucks. Wait, I hear the sound of errors approaching. Scooby-Dooby-Doo! Get in the van, hurry. Go, go. Good luck with the formulas, man. I'm gonna hide in an empty cell.
You have solved the enigma. If for choices, SUMIF for sums, COUNTIF for counts.
But remember, every answer is just the beginning of a new question.
Final riddle. What do you get when you combine logic, patience, and these three functions? Well, boys and girls, the answer is an Excel sheet that finally works. Goodbye, riddle solvers. And remember, in Excel, as in life, Chaos is only one wrong formula away.
Come on, hurry up. Get in, get in. Let's get out of here. Zoinks, get in, quick! Ruh-roh, hurry! Let's get out of here!
It's the ghost.
Get in the van, hurry! Go, 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 go!